Hello everyone, my name is K-Hug, you can call me Kyler, and welcome back to the Season 2 Let's Play Minecraft Survival Series. Whether you're a long-time subscriber or just stumbled in here, I want to thank you for all of your support, so hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, share with your friends, and leave some kind words in the comments right down there, right down below. Let's get into the video. Alright, so if I'm being super candid with you all, I just recorded a 1 hour long video of what we did today, and now I have ran out of items, I've ran out of ambition, and I need to get out of here. So this is going to be a short and sweet one, but I'm going to start by thanking all you guys. If you can see over to the left of me, back behind my right hand shoulder, we are now at 121 subscribers. Thanks to each and every one of you for all of your support, and thank you to our two newest members, Fun the One and Ryan D. Thank you guys for all your support. I hope you are enjoying the series, and I hope you guys continue to follow us along our journey to the end of season number 2 and beyond. Now, let me take you into a quick recap of what we did in today's episode, and we're going to start by putting away our elytra. Yes, you heard me. I have been flying since the day we made it to the end, and I have yet to walk anywhere since we've obtained said elytra. And what we're going to do is I'm going to update you, go through some comments, and show you what I have done since the last time, and then we'll go into what I did technically today in this episode that I totally messed up on and forgot to hit record. So without further ado, we're close enough now since I've talked our way through the tunnel, which we definitely have to finish. You can now see our first updates to the series and the Hall of All trail, and that is a giant pickaxe. So to recap everything that we've done, I've actually came back and I added in some different textures to these bushes. I'm thinking about building some things out here in this flat area, but we have the mallard for the Minecraft mallard himself, a feather fetcher. We have the banana from day 1, Polar Peely Bro, the frozen banana himself. And now we have 2 new statues to unveil today, and that is number 1, the giant pickaxe, brought to you or mentioned or recommended by David Picky. He's a big avid miner guy himself, so I'm stuck on a wall. Here you go, David Picky, the mining master. And then finally, last but certainly not least, probably even more so the least not least, if that makes any sense, because he's been here since season 1, y'all. That is a statue of a moose for, well, a moose. A moose, just a moose for a moose. Yes, that is the best thing I could do, or the best way I could make a moose. I tried to make a bigger one, and by George, that thing was really tough to do. And it took up way too much space, but I really feel like this might have ended up kind of life-size, which is super nice. So let me know what you think of the moose. Continuing on, we have what is a completed trail, finally, to the Hall of All. We have this super steep area that we made into a nice staircase built into the wall. Continuing around a few more bends and a few more stairs, ups and downs and whoopsie-daisies, before you get to the maze, or what Moose commented on the last video, a leafy, oh gosh, what did he say? The lovely little leafy labyrinth, I think? A much better thumbnail and a video title than I came up with, so kudos to you, Moose. Thank you for the recommendation, and I am definitely just going to come to you for my next thumbnail rather than trying to think of something clever myself, so stay tuned. But here we go, our last staircase, up and to the leafy labyrinth. Here it is in all of its glory. I did get rid of some of these trees around the outside. They all became these little squatty guys, and I want some big foliage to kind of cover this up. And now I've been through this a couple times, but I still, yep, just like that, managed to not be able to find my way through. I think with a left and a right and a left and a, wait, that's a right. And then a left and then a right. And here we go all the way through the leafy labyrinth to the Hall of All. And now it is time for us to re-equip our wings and head back to base. Okay, so back at base, and here's just some updates or the thought process of what happened today, and then we'll show you what I did do. Now, my thought process stems from the fact that we just made a giant black cup. it's a giant black cup. I don't know how else to describe it. We tried to add some crowny bits, which I do need to finish in order to kind of break the shape. It is just a box with the edges kind of routed, and you know what, I'm not mad, I'm not upset. The inside looks really cool, but the boxy exterior is just something I can't look past. And we've got all of this free real estate where all this black and gray is. It's super monotone. And what I wanted to do today, and what I did do without you guys, was add in some color to the exterior facade of this build. Now, the only way to do so, or the only way I could think to do so, other than just changing these blocks out for something else, was to hang some big banners across these big rectangular sections, kind of right in this area. Maybe we'll also do something above, but we also got to remember that we have the calderas in here, not the calderas, the cauldrons in here, and the backside of these banners. So what I did was created a special type of banner. I went and scoured all of the nether in search of, oh, well, I just gave it away. In search of crimson, and then went and found a swamp for mangrove and created the banner to my right, shown here. Now, you'll have to let me know what you think of the mustache. It is looking a little bit like a face, but this banner took way longer than I'd like to admit and burned roughly 30 scaffold. Every time I broke them, they fell into the lava pit down here. But my idea here was to break up the dark tones that we have around the base. And once we get another banner over here, I think it'll all be kind of sculpted together quite nicely. So you guys will have to let me know what you think of the banners that we created and whether or not there's any more details, or if not, we should leave the mustache there. I know it looks a little bit like a face. You have kind of like the hairdo up there. That's just the banner support. And so the mustache isn't necessary, but you know what? We are known for our mustache. And so I figure what better way to brand this base than to continue the mustache theme throughout. But maybe we don't like that. So let me know what you guys think below. The last thing that I got done today in all of my travels and my mining and my collections was just going over some of the recent comments. It's been a long time since we've sat down and gone over comments. And I just want to go through a couple of them to bring forth or bring to light some of the kind words you guys have been sharing with me. And so here we go. Comment number 1. Our first comment comes from the very first comment and the first person to be introduced in today's episode, and that is Fun1. Fun1 commented, "You're amazing and super underrated. This is my first episode and I love how enthusiastic you are about your content and Minecraft world, even though you only have 100 subscribers. I know it's not easy to make the videos and every detail, from the ideas to the building to the commenting to the editing. It is a ton of energy, effort, and time, and I fully appreciate you for it. You seem to be making content from the love of the game and content creation rather than the clickbaitiness from other YouTubers, up-and-coming YouTubers. Seeing this inspires me to document my hardcore world and silly projects. Keep grinding, man. Love the video. Hope to see you upload more." Also, I'd subscribed. Thank you, Fun1. This is probably one of the longest, the lengthiest, and most wholesome comments I've gotten in a long time. Now, I'm not trying to undermine any of the previous comments from any of you guys like Polar Peelybo, Brady Bop, Featherfetcher, all you guys out there. But I just want to kind of break this one down a little bit and talk about some of the pieces that mean the most to me. And that is, well, first off, thank you. I don't think I'm amazing, but I'm glad you think I'm amazing. So appreciate the kind words. And yes, I really do feel like, well, not that I feel like, I wanted to kind of sell myself as just a guy producing content to help share the love of Minecraft. You know, I don't need 10,000 subscribers. We don't need, you know, anything crazy. We just want to hang out, play some Minecraft, and I want to be able to maybe inspire you guys to build some things in your worlds based on what I do here and kind of the information I can help provide, whether that be redstone counters like that guy over there. Yeah, that may be some inspiration or something you guys want to build, so go check that video out. Or if it's just something simple like terraining these little gradients from the volcano up into the stone, just little tidbits like that. So whatever I can help do or inspire warms my heart. I really just want to be more of an inspiration than somebody who claims fame, you know, yada yada. But to the last point of your comment is documenting your hardcore world. I absolutely support that. I think there is no question in my mind that you should do exactly that. I would definitely be a contributor to your series and would love to see you go through your hardcore content. I want to see what you build. I just really love watching other people's builds, and they also help inspire the things you see around me here. So please do that. I cannot stress that enough. Again, thank you for the subscription, Fun to One. Glad to have you here in the community. A returning member, Brady Bops, who is our very first community member way back when this pit you see here was just a little lake in the middle of a kind of a, I guess what you would call a cherry blossom valley. I don't know. It's not really much of a valley as it is a caldera. But anyways, Brady said, very well deserved 120 subs. My man deserves so much more. It's crazy. Keep going. Don't forget us when you finally blow up. I absolutely would not forget you or any of our members, day ones or todayers. You guys have no idea how much it means to me with all the words, the kind comments, the likes, the views, everything you guys do. It honestly kind of floors me that we've come this far in just a few short months. This series has been going on. I think maybe 4 months now, maybe five. But we've gone from 20 to 120 in 5 short months. So things are looking good. Things are looking promising, and I couldn't have done it without any of you guys. So thanks, and thanks for the kind words, Brady. We've got another returning gentleman on the secret collaboration videos, and that was Kyrie. Sorry, I think I got that wrong the first time, and I think you corrected me, and my memory sucks. But you said, wow, man, you're on 100 subscribers now. Yeah, couldn't have done it without you. We have done some collaborations. There's some new things in the work. We got a hardcore series, and yes, we have busted 3 figures or 3 digits, which is super exciting. I couldn't do it without you, and so thanks for returning, coming back, and checking out the series. I hope you've enjoyed it. But yes, thank you from the bottom of my heart. We've got a couple new guys, and then we'll wrap it up here. Savoy, sorry if I also said that wrong. He's from the last episode. It said so underrated. Simple, sweet, short, to the point, and so will my response be, thank you, Savoy. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate the kind words. Last but not least, is certainly not the last, but is going to be the last, but definitely not the least. I know that was a little confusing. Is Leave the Head. This is from our episode 55, our witch farm, and that is from one of our new members, Robbie Rome. Sorry if I got that wrong, but he said, leave the head. I will indeed leave the head. Probably not going to build a body, but I've got some other decorative ideas. He said, built his half sunk into the dirt. Big things sink in the swamp. I think that's a fantastic idea. Wish I would have came up with it. Would love to see what you've done. So if you want to, go ahead and join the Discord down below and go ahead and put in your, like, in the self promo or even in general chat, your build. I would love to see it. Super exciting. He also said you added a auto sorter, which feeds into shulkers, and then all your XP orbs are collected and delivered down to you. That's a fantastic idea. Thankfully, I have the gold farm, which is a great XP farm. So I don't really need to have something like that, but maybe it would work to revamp that a little bit and be able to put everything in one. But I really do like the automatic shulker sorter because I've got a bunch of shulkers that I could use to just bring back here, like the rocket box, the explosive dust, all that kind of stuff. So that's a fantastic idea. I will take that into consideration, and maybe we'll do some reworking on that witch farm. Speaking of reworking on the witch farm, I will leave the head, but like I said, I do want to do some sort of trail that leads from the nether portal. The nether portal that goes to the witch farm all the way to the head, which is a couple hundred blocks. I just want to decorate that. It is another reason for me not to use these rockets and these silly wings on my back. The more decorating we do, the more terraining we do, the more convinced I am, or the more I will be convinced to just explore the world on foot. We just get so used to doing this, and it's great. It's quick, it's fast, and it's super efficient, but sometimes it's nice just to get down on 2 feet, waltz around, and check out what we've done from this perspective. Like, this banner looks so much better from here than it does sitting, oh my goodness, I almost sat right there on that creeper, than it does here. Well, I hate to cut it short, but again, I totally neglected my ability to create videos and recorded an entire video of me doing this banner. Nothing special, so if you need to, grab a screenshot of this guy from right here. Ka-chow. Perfect. All right. And that is going to bring us to the end of the episode. So I appreciate you all for coming and hanging out. Sorry that it's a short one. We will make a longer one in the future for the next episode. But since you're still here hanging out, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like, share with your friends, and leave some kind words in the comments down below. Don't forget to also give me an idea for a statue for me to build in your honor on our trail to the Hall of All. Still need those for more of you guys. I've only got 4. We've got plenty more space. And finally, last but not least, let me know what we think about the mustache banner. Do we want to see it with the mustache, without the mustache, or something else altogether? As always, stay beautiful, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.